Hey there guys, AwesomeAlex99 here again and welcome back to another video. Today we will be looking at some Spirit Halloween animatronics, which liked them when I first saw them, but I never actually bought them, which I wish I bought these two animatronics, but I'm just going to be talking about them today. And here, when you're looking at your screen, see that I took a poll to some of my friends and family, whether Halloween or Christmas is better. And two people said Halloween. One person said both, and another person said they don't know. But most people said Christmas, as you can see. So I just want you to write down in the comments below whether you think Halloween or Christmas is better. And yeah, let's get started with the video by looking at the first animatronic.
I'm looking for someone to play hide and seek with. You go hide and I'll come find you.
So here's an animatronic that I really liked and just loved when I first saw it in stores, because it is just such an awesome SVI clown, and they have made a lot of towering clown props like this each year, but I think this one is the best and most well done. It has some very epic sayings and phrases that it says, and it's pretty tall, standing at just over 7 feet tall, and it did retail for just over $200, so it was a pretty good price. And he is just such a good prop with all the detail that he has, and I like the red and white colors on this guy. It just makes him look awesome. And overall, he's just a very awesome prop how he is. And I would definitely like to see this guy brought back. They did have him back in 2019, but that was his last year because it's been almost a year since they took him off their website as online only, and now they don't sell him anymore. But I just really love how this guy is, and I definitely wish I would have bought him back in 2017 when he first came out, because I think that all their other towering clown props aren't the best that they've been making recently, but this guy was a very well done prop. And the one reason why I didn't buy this guy this year is because, well, not this year, but that year back in 2017, is because it was a bit too expensive for me and only had roughly over $100. So instead I got my Reaper, which he's also very cool, but I'd definitely rather have this guy, but it doesn't really matter. And, well, I guess another reason was because they're also sold out of him, but yeah, I could have bought him the year after, but I just decided to go with Hugs the Clown because I just love the concept of Hugs the Clown. But I just definitely wish that I would have bought this guy because just of how awesome he is. And now let's move on to the next prop, which is the creepy Ryzen Doll.
Hello. Do you want to play with me? Let's play a game. The rules are very simple. Come over here and I'll show you. Don't be afraid. Come a little closer. That's right. Here, let me stand up so I can see you better.
Ah, yes. Now I can see you. You look good enough to eat. We can play hide and seek if you want to. You run, and I'll come find you. I love a good chase.
So here is the creepy Ryzen Doll, which was an SVI prop back from just around 2014. And this one, there's two different versions of it. One rose up to 7 feet and the other one only up to right around 5 or 6 feet tall. And this prop was in stores for only 2 years and then online for about almost 4 years, so it was on there for not too long, but I think that this was definitely a good prop. Now, the first time I saw this was back in 2015, because before then I didn't really go to Spirit Halloween that often, but the first year I really started going to Spirit Halloween when I got my Jumping Spider. I first saw this prop and I definitely thought it was just an okay prop. But then, after the years, when I watched videos and stuff of it, I just really came to like this prop. It has great sayings, and I love the concept of it, because it starts off at this, like, almost 5 foot doll, which it looks awesome, like that head and the clothing on is just awesome. And then it rises to be almost like 6.5 feet tall. So that is very tall for this prop, but like almost 7 feet. Like, that's pretty good for this prop. And SVI did make a few towered props before, and I think this one was the first one that they made, so it's probably a classic one. But they did make 2 others, and I think that the others weren't the best. They're just like a copy of this, just a reskin, like lots of companies do with some of their best-selling props. But this one was the best because I also like just how simple it is. It just rises, the mouth moves, and its head lights up. Like, doesn't have too much motion, but it's just how it is. It just looks cool because it's supposed to be a doll, kind of looks like that, and it's very creepy. So just kind of just has that feel to it, and I just really love how they did this. And I believe it was over like $250 for this, so quite a bit. And the one reason why I didn't buy this was because German Spire was my first animatronic, and back then I didn't have much money because I was spending it all on just other random stuff. So I only had enough to like get the Jumping Spider. But if I did have more, I probably wouldn't have bought this, because back then I didn't really like it that much, because I was just starting to get into liking Halloween a lot. Because back then I didn't like it like too much, but now I just love it a lot. So I would probably buy this prop in the future if I can find it on like eBay or something. But I'm not sure. I just really love this prop, and I hope I can get it someday in the future, because it would just go so good in my haunted house. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Please like and subscribe, and check out my gaming channel, and we'll see you all in the next video.